You know what's good, YouTube? It's Qutie here, back again once again. Today, the champion of the Elite Four and the champion. Let's get a quick party update. I've had to train up a new team, and let's look at them. Our starter, yes, our starter, who we have had from the very beginning of this game. Granted, we dropped him off for 2 or 3 games, but he has survived. Our naughty nature our naughty nature dugong named Clap with the thick fat ability. Scopelands give him a better chance to get some crits. That Surf, Lava Plume, Ice Beam, and Bug Buzz. Look at that coverage. You can't even tell me that's not good. Then we got a relaxed Delcatty named Qutie Foxx. Rosa, here we go. You better not fail me now. You got Normalize, Fake Out, Assist, Minimize, and Attract. I am going to try to do something cheeky with it. We'll see if it works. Then we got our gentle nature Genesect, the Terminator. With the Flame Plate boosted Lava Plume, Bug Buzz, Tri Attack, Metal Sound, and Download ability. This thing will not die, and I will guarantee it. Our calm nature Steelix named Claptrap with a sturdy ability, 327 defense. With Stone Edge, Iron Tail, Crunch, and Synthesis. We have Synthesis to beat them with. Bring it! Then we unfortunately have to have an adamant nature Jellicent named Titanic with the Mystic Water boosted Hydro Pump, Hex, Roar, Recover, and Water Absorb. And even with the adamant nature, his special attack is still higher than his physical attack. Oh my god, we got so lucky last time to pick this up, and I am in love with this beauty. Gelkim, the Adamant Scissor! Technician, Sword Stance, Bullet Punch, Storm Throw, Rock Throw. Set up a few Sword Stances and Bullet Punch everything. We win. In fact, I'm actually going to be leading with this thing. Last time I got cocky with the strategy and tried to commit to it too much, we ended up failing. What I will be doing this time, though, is I will be doing these in the opposite order that I did them last time. So we will be starting with Marshall. I went ahead and looked at everyone's levels, and I determined that between Older and them, the average level is 72. He has a level 78 ace. Older does, that is. But I believe that we should be okay. That is what this video is going to be. It's going to be all of the Elite Four and Older in one video. And if you can't tell, I'm a little bit pumped for this. Oh, my brother, testify! I thank you deeply for the chance for another round of combat against you. In myself, I seek to develop the strength of a fighter and shatter any weakness in myself. Testify, my brother! Prevailing with the force of my convictions, victory, decisive victory is my intention. Challenger, here I come. Marshall. In the regular games, this guy gives you nothing but trouble. Can we beat him this time? He starts off with an Electrode, which we don't resist. But I'm going to try to set up one Sword Stance. And this is the strategy. Granted, he is going to be resistant to that, but we outspeed somehow. And a +2 Storm Throw Technician boosted by an Adamant Scissor is enough to one-shot. Gelkim, you better come on through. I am not risking this, though. Last time I got cocky with the strategy, I overcommitted. I realized that. That is why I lost last time. Or at least lost Eli. But this time, I'm not getting stupid. Because this thing's just going to go for an Ember. And we're going to miss a Hydro Pump. Oh god, please. We can't afford to miss Hydro Pumps here. Don't burn. Thank you. We hit the second Hydro Pump. That will be enough to one-shot a Ninetales. There's no way he's living it. What? Hello? When in doubt, Roar of Time. That's all I gotta say. When in doubt, roar a freaking time. I figured that would have a cooler animation, and oh my god, you ate that. You absolutely ate that. You know what? Let's go to Clap. He's a better fire resist. And plus, we have the Stab Surf, which is more reliable to hit. And we have that, so... This Ninetales is giving me a bit of trouble, and that's unfortunate. Thankfully, he only goes for a Safeguard and does not go for anything huge on the switch-in. Surf, are you going to be enough to take out this Ninetales? Because if not, I'm going to be really disappointed. Also, I'm kind of surprised he only has Ember. Like, that's really shocking to me. Confuse Ray. Please not. Let's not play the hacks game. Let's not play the hacks game. Our attack is low, so I'm okay with it, I suppose. We get all the confusion. Thank you. Ninetales goes down. Sword book. That is a call for Gelkim. I don't even know if I need to set up a sword stance on this. Sawsbuck. I really like Sawsbuck. He's a very nice Pokemon. Double Edge, we will eat that. Yeah, we ate that. Get a sword stance up and now bullet punch everything. You are not living a +2 adamant. A +2 adamant stab technician boosted bullet punch from a Sizzler. There's no way you live this. Gelkim is gonna come through, I have a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be I can't sing, I'm just kinda pumped. I was listening to Bullet Punch is gonna be enough to one-shot. Braviary is going to live this. You can live this, Gelkim. You can live this. You fucking lived it. What? There you go, girl. Terminator, come on out. Terminator's gonna come on out in a lava plume. We get the download boost, which is going to boost our but you are already dead. You don't have to give me more boost. I'm not going to complain, but you are just killing yourself even more. Durant is down. And you have a Clefable. Easily one of my most hated Pokemon in all of Pokemon. And you have it. The hardest member of the Elite Four has one of my most hated Pokemon. My question now is, what would do more? A 1.2 times boost 80, which would turn out to be, like, 20% of 80 is, like, 16. So it'd be, like, 96. Yeah, Bug Buzz is more. Bug Buzz should be able to kill. We're at +1. We have Stab, and it's not an... Oh my god. Don't you dare start this game, boy. We are not playing this game with Clefables. Okay, thankfully she missed the Sing, but the second Bug Buzz will be enough to take it out. Good. Clefable is down and out. And Marshall is done. We had one moment that I was scared, but that we got through and it killed himself. The Braviary, that is. I'm going to go ahead and heal up, make our way to the next Elite Four, and then we will continue. Oh yeah, by the way, I found like a rare candy, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and get Gelkim back up to full health. Get Titanic back up to full health. Why does Qutie Foxx have 3 less HP than he should? I don't know. I believe that we took on Grimsley first, then we took on Caitlyn, then we took on Belma here. Okay. I believe anyways. I know that this is not fire, or at least it's not, or at least they shouldn't, but because of the Will-O-Wisp, and I know that she originally has a standard lore, I'm a little scared of this. Something that's pre-rendered is kind of freaking me out a bit, and I know it shouldn't, but second member of the Elite Four. She's probably my favorite of the Elite Four, to be honest. I really like Chantel. I don't know what it is I like about her, but I kind of like her. And you're going to start off with a Kangaskhan. That's a good chance to set up one Sword Stance, and then I can Storm Throw on you. Outrage! Holy sh! Oh, I ate that. You know what? Nah. Nah. You're gonna be locked into Outrage for a bit. I'm gonna get to +4. Now you're in Confusion, and I'm at +4. So Scissor, come on through. Bullet Punch should be enough to one-hit. It's a +4 stab, Technician boosted Bullet Punch from a Scissor, and Kangaskhan stood no chance at all. Gelkim, go ahead, gain a level. Primate. I'm not afraid of you. You're not holding a Focus Sash, I hope. There's no way that Primate is surviving. Primate is not a defensive wall, and it's down. Hitmonlee! I know why you're sending out your fighting types, but it doesn't even matter unless you have, like, a priority fire move and you outspeed me naturally. You can't win this. Gelkim is going to sweep. Even your Piloswine stands no chance. I'm going to be able to one-shot it easily. Oh, this feels so good to do. Can you see why I took the Scissor? I had to go back and re-teach it a Sword Stance and Bullet Punch, but honestly, this wreckage is too good to pass up. He messed up on the first turn with his Outrage. That gave me a chance to set up and sweep. So Gelkim, thank you. You are an amazing Pokemon. And Beartic is screwed. There's nothing this Beartic is going to do to me. Last battle took like 10 minutes altogether. This one's taken less than 4. From the end of that one to the end of this one. That is amazing. Scizor just wrecked. Scizor is an amazing, amazing member. Let's heal up. The reason I'm so hyped up for this is, even though I did not enjoy the movie because, well, it's freaking Michael Bay and he's a shit director. I don't care if you like Michael Bay, he is awful. Like, he is just a terrible director. One good thing that came out of his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is he ended up having a song called Shell-Shocked. Granted, it doesn't really work, but for the movie itself, because just like saying their names and saying Shell-Shock does not make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song. You have to have vanilla ice wrapping to make it a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song. Am I healed up completely? I don't even remember. But it still kind of got me pumped for this. And I am so ready to take on Caitlyn. Caitlyn gave us the most trouble last time. But we did not have an adamant Scizor. So, right on. I can live one. I know I can live one hit from this thing. Even if he wants to go for an Earthquake, I can live it. And I'm able to set up a Sword Stance on him. Should be okay. Stone Age misses. Oh, that is nice. Bullet Punch, come on through. Believe Bullet Punch would do more than Storm Throw in this case. If not, I'd be a little surprised. But, really, we just one-shot a Rhydon. So, go ahead, send out your Gallade. I'm so scared of it. Like, oh my god, what is this Gallade gonna do to me? I'm, like, so terrified. Like, I should maybe Bullet Punch. Bitch, you protected! What are you trying to do, PP stall me? I got 20 of these coming your way. This gun is fully loaded almost, and you're not living a shot. You may not like that I'm primarily using Scizor. Do you not see what it's doing? I mean, really? It's kind of insane how wonderful this thing is. Metagross, on the other hand, I'm staying in. Storm Throw. It's neutral at least. Hammer Arm. I'm scared about that. That's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot. But Storm Throw, if it's not enough to take it out, it will bring it down low enough, right? It doesn't even matter because it takes it out. Gelkim, as soon as you start setting up, you've basically won. Except for here. I don't really have anything to take on water types, though. I'm just going to stay in. Don't get cocky me. Aqua Tail, that's going to kind of hurt. I eat it. And if the Storm Throw's not enough, then the Bullet Punch will be. Floatzel is down. 2 sweeps. I'm getting a little bit too low for comfort. And you know what? This is reminiscent. This is really reminiscent, guys. Because if you remember, the only reason that we originally brought Dugong into the Elite Four is because we needed some ice coverage. And we mainly took on Altarias when we needed it. So, Ice Beam, in the past you have been enough. Is the nature difference going to hinder us? I don't believe so. And the Altaria should fall, and it does. Thank you. Caitlyn, get out of here. I just stomped your ass. Whew. Full restore. Gelkim. Get healed up, you deserve it. And Clap, get healed up. If you can't tell, I kind of have a preference for who I want to win this entire vote. And I'm kind of showing it off a lot. So, I'm assuming I beat this. Vote for him. Vote for her, please. I kind of really want this thing. Like, seriously, this thing is amazing. This is such an amazing Pokemon for us. I can't even imagine losing with it. And I realize I'm getting far too cocky, and that's going to end up costing me. But you know what? I don't think I'm right. I know what I said. Shut up. Grimsley, the last of the Elite Four. As long as you don't have anything that can completely is there anything that can completely wall us? Not that I know of. Also, this thing's not going to be able to touch me. So I'm going to go ahead, set up a Sword Stance, and Bullet Punch it. I'm sorry if you hate this. You can just call... Yeah, the reason this video is called Gelkim is because of this. Like, this is... Look at this! This is beautiful! Oh, Chanmeko. I know you're a bad Pokemon as is, but oh god, baby, you got crushed. Infernape, on the other hand, I'm a little scared of. Except not really, because I have something that completely walls both of its stabs. I'm immune to one of them, and I resist the other. So, yeah, you're not doing anything to me unless you got Thunder Punch by level up, which I don't believe these things do get Thunder Punch by level up. Acrobatics, on the other hand, is a little scary. But Stab Mystic Water boosted Hydro Pump? Good. I realize I'm getting a little too cocky. I should probably tone it down a bit, but Jesus Christ, was that a lot. Oh? Could have had a Rotom. You know what? Let's go to Claptrap. I think this thing will be base form Rotom. I'd be a little bit surprised if it isn't. Actually, I'd be entirely surprised if it isn't. Okay, it is base Rotom. And we got the Crunch to kill it with, so that Hex is going to do nothing. Yeah. Like, our special defense is nowhere near as high as our physical defense, but we eat that as is. And you only have 4 Pokemon left, so go ahead, set up a charge. Doesn't matter, you're dead this turn. Goodbye. Charge seems like it should be a decent move, honestly. Like, it's a special defense boost, and it's an attack boost for the next turn only. Hypno. We're getting... you're just having all the former members I would have loved to have as starters. Because think back all the way to Yellow. We had Herbert. Herbert was amazing. And then freaking Gary killed it. What the hell, Gary? You're not living a bug buzz, Herbert. I'm sorry. Oh! He lives it. How surprising. Like, really surprising. Hypno, die. Thank you. Aggron now. Okay, I don't have any fighting. No, I do. I was about to say, I don't have any fighting type moves, and I don't have any ground type moves. Then I realized I got Storm Throw. So, yeah, Gel Kim. I know that you have been abused, basically, but can you just do me this one favor? Thank you. Storm Throw, please. He'll probably live it because of the sturdy, but it'll be okay because I can just Bullet Punch next turn. Yep, sturdy lives. Atotamize. That is like the greatest name for a move ever, I swear. Atotamize. Like, it doesn't work whenever you say other moves like that. Flamethrower. It's not as articulate, but with this it is. Ooh, he's using a full restore. Now, if this does over half, I can just go for another one. Okay, it doesn't. So. Iron Tail misses. Storm Throw says, bye-bye. If anything happens to Gelkim, we're a little bit screwed, to be honest. And I recognize that because I'm training her up more than anyone. But Ludicolo, let's go to Clap. Let's buzz. Should be an... I don't actually know. Oh, no. Get out of here, get out of here. We got a bit of special defense, but I want to see how much Bug Buzz will do. I know that he will have a grass type move. It should not be enough to one-shot us. It shouldn't be enough. It's not even a two-shot. And the Mega Drain is going to come through and... Holy! Okay. Terminator. Get back out there. Biggest problem with this team is it has a huge fighting, grass, and fire weakness. So, as long as we don't run into troubles with those, we will be okay. I'm a little bit scared. Tri-Attack is going to do absolutely nothing to us, though. So, yeah. Bug Buzz. I have not ever once used Metal Sound. Like, the only setup move that I have on this team that I use is Swords Dance, and you can see why. Grimsley is done. We have one last battle. And it is against the champion. This video is a little under 30 minutes at this point. But before I even step on that panel, I'm healing up. How did I get... I don't know. Heal up the Terminator. Heal up Claptrap. Heal up Clap. I just realized two of my Pokemon have Clap in their name. And now, here it is. What is that supposed to be a statue of? I don't understand that. That's the one thing I don't understand about this Elite Four. This is probably one of my favorite Elite Fours, to be honest, because I love the idea of being able to challenge them in whatever order you choose. Granted, we used a randomizer, but still, what is that statue of? I don't understand. The final battle, though, is right here. Listen up, you little maggot! I'm grateful for what you did about it! I don't know what he's thinking now, but I'm sure he realizes that different people and Pokemon have their own paths to follow! Say now, how about a match with the strongest trainer in the Unova region, brother? Order. One last battle. You are challenged by Champion Older, who has a Mr. Freaking Mime. I can set up on that. I can definitely set up on this. That's not going to do much. So I'm just going to be content with one of these. If he would have locked himself into a move that I could have resisted, I would have set up another. But it doesn't even matter because Mr. Mime falls. We're going to get another freaking level because go get him. Stantler, you're dead. You're just going to get bullet punched in the face too. But I am honestly thinking we may get a level 77 Gelkim by the end of this, which I would not complain about. Memo Swine is a little bit threatening because of potential EQ, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay, right? We're +2 Stab Technician boosted Bullet Punch. Yeah, we're fine. This is a one game. It's GG, boy. It is completely GG. But, except for this thing. Okay. You may be asking, why am I so scared of the Zebstrika? These things carry a Flame Charge and Overheat, and I know they get Flame Charge by level up. So, who do I actually go to in this situation? Normally, my Fire Resist is Clap. It's an electric type, though. I'm going to try Clap Trap, because I don't really know what to do to this thing. You have a Zebstrika. How many more Pokemon do you actually have? You have 3. I'm going to try to hit you with a Stone Edge. You're going to go for Thrash. That's okay. You're going to get hurt by my Rocky Helmet, at least. And a Stone Edge will be enough to kill you, hopefully. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh my god, you ate that. Because of the Rocky Helmet, this should be enough to kill right here, assuming I hit. Which we do. Okay. Zebstrika is down. What? You're using a full restore on your Zebstrika. At least you realize which one of your Pokemon is the most threatening to me. And I will give you that. Congratulations. I feel the need that I'm going to have to Synthesis this turn. Even if not. So I'm going to go ahead, gain a little bit of health. This does not count as one of my 3 healing items per battle. This counts as a move. That is the reason I even carry Synthesis. Is just because of my implemented rule like that. Enough to kill? No, it's not. Hit yourself. Hit yourself! And Zebstrika falls. Don't go, you. Miltank? You know what? Gelkim, come on out. Might as well. And Miltank. I'm just gonna go straight up for the Storm Throw. 1. You outspeed? Since when did Miltank outspeed Scizor? And 2, you get Wake Up Slap? hell is this? Wow, we didn't even need to set up. We just one-shot it. And it's a Meganium. Your final Pokemon is Meganium. Why am I going to Qutie Foxx? I told Rose I was going to. If I lose because of her, well, sorry. I'm not going to lose the entire thing. I've won this. I'm just going to go straight for the fake out. Which I cannot actually attract you, which is unfortunate. This could hurt. But what am I going to get off the assist? Hydro Pump! It's a Skitty using a neutral Hydro Pump on a Meganium. Swap out to Terminator to take the Solar Beam. Like, you can tell that I don't even care anymore. I've won. I have won. You have a Meganium. Like, oh no, this is going to so hurt me. I am so much in pain. Ow. Why must you do this to me, you evil Meganium? Body Slam. Does damage. I'm not actually going to set up a minimize considering that he has Body Slam, because Body Slam, if it hits on a minimize, you have it doubles the power. Why the hell did I go for that? That was stupid of me. I should have gone for that. That was very incredibly dumb. Still have 3 healing items, and if it comes down to it, I can just kill this thing. I mean, there's nothing this thing's gonna do to me. Like, really, I'm gonna eat your solar beams for dinner. No, I'm just gonna eat it for a snack, actually, because you're not going to touch me. You're pathetic. You are a pathetic Pokemon. So, how was your guys' day? I'm just gonna be faking out and going for assist. Like, we're slowly gonna will this thing down, so. How was your day? My day's been good. I listened to a song and watched a couple videos. And now I'm recording for metal sound. Wow, that was worthless. Huh, that makes me wonder, will he get a special attack boost this turn because the special defense drop? Maybe. We'll see. Yes, it is. But either way is fine. Swap back out. The only reason I'm doing this is because I don't want Qutie Foxx to take any damage. I want him to just be able to kill this thing on his own. And if need be, I can heal up, which it may seem like I have to. I can live one more. Like, I don't really care if I lose Qutie Foxx. It really does not matter to me in the long run at all. But we're going to go ahead and get a Surf off. We've been primarily getting... Actually, with the... Ooh, almost. I think the next fake out will kill it. So get back out here. Let me fake you out and let me kill you this turn, okay? Actually, no. I'm going to let Terminator take the hit. And then I'm going to heal up Qutie Foxx. Is this an insult to order? Like, I kind of feel like I'm insulting him. Let's get Qutie Foxx back up to full health. It's our first of 3 healing items, so I'm okay with it. And I've got Scizor to take body slams and solar beams too, so it doesn't matter. Qutie Foxx, come on out. You're gonna go for a body slam, doesn't matter. Ooh, you get the paralyzation, you're trying to stop me. But it doesn't matter, I'm gonna get a fake out off, and that will not actually be enough to kill you, surprisingly. As long as I can break through here, and I actually get an attacking move, I will be okay. I will be okay, right? Hydro Pump for the win. Qutie Foxx, I love you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that win. Oh, that that was funny as hell. We beat Alder with a Qutie. You are nothing, boy. Let's go ahead and register our team. And then we will enter the Hall of Fame. We will end off Black. And next week, we will start Black 2. They're all healed up, nobody died, and we survived. Out front, we have the MVP Gale Kim, the Scissor. Then we got the star that won it for us, Qutie Foxx. The Monster Terminator. The Wall Claptrap. The I'm just here because I had nothing really else to do. And the Starter. $63 hours. 63 hours and we beat it. Now, what this means is you have a vote. What this... I'm just going to fast forward past all this. I'm sorry, people. I've already seen all your credits. You're nice and all. Thank you for making these games. You're very nice people. Especially you, Kinka, and James, and Go, and Junchi, and Lead. No, that's the lead director. You have a vote on who will be my starter in the next game. In the description down below, you will have a straw poll. The straw poll will link to it itself, yeah. There'll be a link that links to a straw poll in which you can vote for my starter. I will go over who my starters are, who my potential starters are, real quick, and then the video will be over. We can end it here, and I will end it in my room in the middle of winter, in winter. Okay, so assuming you vote for Gale Kim, we will start with a Scissor because we caught this thing as a Scissor. Assuming you vote for Qutie, we will start with a Qutie because we started with it as a Qutie. Assuming you're nice and you vote for Genesect, even though I didn't really use it that much, we will start with a Genesect. Assuming that you vote for Steelix, we will start with Steelix. This is where it alters a bit. Because I actually originally caught this thing as a not as a Jellicent, but as a Frillish. So if you vote for Jellicent, you will be voting for Frillish. Please don't vote for this. Just please don't. Assuming you vote for Dugong, we will start with the Clap again. And it will actually be the first Pokemon that we started 2 games with. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video. I'm going to go talk to Mom, and that's it. We beat Black. We have one final game in the Ashlocke. I was going to just end it off, but no, Noctowl has to get in our way, of course. So, Gale Kim, you want to do the final blow? Do it! Blip punch! You died. And we got 3 XP! Woo! Either way, until next time, thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed this series so far, smash that like button. Subscribe, come back when we have another video up, which will be Monday. Yeah, it'll be Monday. So until then, thank you for watching. Okay. Wait, are you their daughter? Oh, no. Oh, well, this is Stone Outbreaks. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Sorry. I'm enjoying this game far too much. I'll play a little bit more of my own. See you, bye.